what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. So it's Friday morning, we are in Liverpool City Centre, and I want to walk you through a full day in the life, what I got up to as a business owner. And I've got two sessions today. So we've got a Thai session, which is something that I do every single Friday. Again, one of my hybrid plug-ons is that I've done Thai boxing since I was like 15, so I do that once a week with Ellis. So we're going to be doing that today. Later on this afternoon, we're going to be doing a full body session as well. And then I just wanted to walk you through a little bit about what I do. This is my Friday morning routine. We have a haircut, we have calls, we do some admin, we do Thai, we do a few things. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. So we just parked up in town. It is 7:45. We're going to go and get that first coffee of the day, Bold Street Coffee, and then get on with the day. Let's go. Look at me getting the camera out in public. What is happening to me? But got to keep stepping out your comfort zone. So just parked up again. Got my full backpack and bag off to get my haircut, and then we are back to do some work with Sam. I'm going to speak a little bit more about business stuff in a second. So look at me getting the camera out in public. So just had the fresh trim, as you can see, cleared up the beard, which is always nice to have on a Friday, ready for the weekend. Now we're off to go and have a meeting with Sam. Again, I'm going to talk a little bit more about what's been happening with the business. Loads of changes that have been happening recently, so exciting changes but scary at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to go meet Simon. He's going to take over for videoing and go and have a meeting with Sam and do a few more bits. So let's go. So just got off on the call with Sam. So with the business at the moment, there's a lot of changes being going on. So Sam's a new onboarded coach. So I've worked with Sam in the past. I've mentored Sam with his coaching business, and I brought him on board that tribe to help us expand this brand out. You know, I've always only done one-to-one coaching in the past, but now we're expanding that with different options, you know, different price points, different programs, etc. The way that it evolves. If you want to go far, go together. It's the saying, whatever it is, but I'm basically at a point where I need support with it. So he's on board, just on board him with some stuff to do with content, and now we're going to have some breakfast and then go to Thai. So yeah, going to do a few more bits this morning, a little bit more admin, but basically things are changing with the business. The business has grown, which is great, and we've got massive plans going into the end of 2024. So part of this channel is to document that and document the growth and the challenges and the anxieties and everything that comes with it, because it is not easy. So yeah. So little dieting tip when you're out. I shouldn't have took pictures the other day in the gym, because now I'm like thinking, I actually look alright. So anyway, poached eggs on sourdough, I think it is. And again, poached eggs over scrambled, because you can't add butter, you can't add oil to poached eggs. An egg is an egg, and bread is a bread, chicken is chicken. So wherever you're eating out, always choose like single ingredient foods. Poached egg, 3 poached eggs. I know it's 3 eggs, it can't be changed any different. A bit of butter on a piece of bread. Nice and simple. Should we back down at Next Generation Liverpool? So you've seen this on the channel before, but we're going to get our session in. So as I said, we've been doing this since I was 15, done Thai boxing since I was 15. Once a week we got a little private in with Ellis. So I'm going to go through, it's a good way of just getting a little bit more fitness in, keeping sharp in case anyone tries to start on me little baby. So yeah, let's go and get the session done. Let's go.
Woo, so that is like therapy to me, Ty. So I say I do it every Friday, and then more than anything, it's just a time for me to switch off. Obviously, I can't go on my phone, I can't do anything. I'm just punching pads, and I hang around the lads. So I've known the lads for years and years and years. So obviously, I go down on a Friday, have a laugh, smashing pads for 35 minutes to 45 minutes. And yeah, just finished the working week strong. As I said, like that links to having a business, running a business. It's difficult, like there's ups and downs, there's peaks and troughs. Like, I don't know if people do realise, but all them memes that you see and all them little funny reels are true. Like, it's basically like getting punched in the face every single day. And obviously, the wins are wins and the losses are losses, but it's never just plain sailing. So don't ever look at other people and think, fucking hell, they've got it all figured out, because they absolutely haven't. I have probably more down days than good, and not to sound depressing or anything like that. It's because in the pursuit for something more than what you have now, you're going to feel frustrated, you're going to feel like that, you're going to get punched in the face. It's human nature. So things are tough, but they are worth it. So keep pursuing. The only reason you fail is if you stop. So don't fail. Keep going.
So change of plan, we decided to have a little bit of a family night. We're going to move our session to tomorrow because we've had a hard week. We've both had a hard week. We're going to go to the Baltic Market with our baby.
We have had some week, mate.
I'd have a hard week with our baby and go and grab some food. I've had a grand total of 670 calories so far today, so I am ravenous. Pap? And just like that, it is Sunday morning, so a little bit of a jump cut again. Yesterday didn't end up going to the gym just because life, family got in the way, morning, spent the time with the baby, and then family came round, and then before we knew it, we were into the day and we didn't get a chance to go. So it's absolutely fine because I was ahead of schedule anyway, and that's what I said about like not putting so much pressure on yourself. It's always good to work in minimums, and I say that with every single client as well. When they say, what can you adhere to the gym? I'm like, 4 sessions. I'm like, can you do that consistently, or can you do that like for 1 week? So, if it's consistently, then let's start with 4. And then if you want to do 5, we can always look at stuff to add on. So I do that with myself, especially since the baby's been born. Set myself the task of 4 sessions. I think this is me 6th, yeah, 6th or 5th or 6th. So, well ahead of schedule. So Sunday morning, again, feeling it today, feel tired. Had the coffee, had a little bit of electrolytes. I can't find my shaker anyway, so I've got this Hamilton cup from New York that I've mixed some electrolytes in, and I'm just off to the park to get this interval run done, which again, it's the longest interval run so far. We're just adding a kilometre every single time. So we've got 1k, warm up 7 kilometres, so 7 1k's at around sub 4:30 is the goal, and then a 1k cool down. So, and I was sitting here this morning, I got up about 6:30, snoozed the alarm, and I was like, I didn't want to get up today. Like, I didn't want to get out here. I've been thinking about this run yesterday because it's going to be hard, it's expected. But the biggest thing that you can have when it comes to fitness is literally, it sounds really, really simple, but I don't think it's executed anywhere near enough as it should be, is do the thing that you set out to do. Like, if you say on Sunday morning, I'm going to go for a run, go for a run Sunday morning. I don't care how you feel. I don't know what the weather's like. I don't care what's happening. Get it done. Like, it's starting to rain now, and I've said to myself, every single week, I'll run on a Sunday morning. Like, just do the thing, as opposed to, I'll see how it goes. Oh, I might run on Sunday, or I might go to the gym on Wednesday. Like, set it to yourself, because this is sound really, really deep, and I sort of really thinking about a lot recently, is that the barrier for success has never been lower. And I know that people have spoken about this before on podcasts, Chris Williamson, Alex Hormozi, stuff like that, and it's so true. The barrier for success has never been lower. Do the thing that you set out to do. Let's go. There we have it, there's our first interval done, so we've got 15 seconds left. I like a 4:30 pace, so I can keep that for the next 6, that'll be ideal. So, a little niggle in my calf, but let's see how we get on once we get a little bit warmer. Let's go. There we have it, that's 2 down, so 1k warm up. That was my 2nd kilometre interval, holding like a 4:20 pace. So again, I would like to eventually get down to like 4, but I'm being quite conservative because there is 7 that I want to try and get done today. So 25-second rest left, doing 60-second rest in between every k. And whatever the cool down is whatever the cool down is. So yeah, 20 seconds left. Let's get the 3rd one done. Let's go. Number 3, let's go. Five down, 2 to go. Again, maintain that pace quite nicely. Getting hard now.
40-second rest. 2 more. Let's go. 9.5k in the bag in total. 48 minutes. So held the 7.1ks there at around a 4:20 pace on average. I think we did one which was 4:30 and one which was 4:11, and the other ones were actually 4:20 on the nose. So yeah, I felt good with that. Like, going into it, you know, you can probably tell by my demeanour, I wasn't very ready for it this morning. I was like, fuck's sake, gotta get up, gotta get it done. But as I said, I put on my story this morning, you have to do the things that you set out to do. That's what separates you, that's what improves you, that's what changes you. Like 7k's at that pace for me, that's what's going to change my fitness level. So job's done now, coffee, and then get on with the rest of the day. Let's go. And just like that, we are back home. So I don't want to be preachy or anything like that in this video, but I think it's important to this is why I use this channel a little bit, is to speak my mind as well. Like, you know, every single Sunday I'm there doing my job, doing what I need to get done. I said this on my story this morning, like I said before. Debbie and Charlotte were also there, and they're there pretty much every single week. You know, I can count on them whenever they're going to be in the country, is they're going to be there getting their running. And I think it's important with that to surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with people who are on the same wavelength as you in terms of whether it is with their fitness, with their business, with their finances, with their philosophy on life, whatever it is. You want to get around like-minded people who are also going to hold you accountable but also force you to grow. And then B is surround yourself with people who are further ahead than you, because they're the people that are going to force you to grow, force you to change, you know, aspirational, inspirational. You can see the path that they've laid ahead. So your tribe, not sound cliche, is so important. So make sure you surround yourself with good people, and that is half of the battle in my opinion. So that's a solid end to the video. I'm going to end it there. I said the rest of the day we've got a christening, so there's not too much exciting going on around fitness. That's another solid week in the bag in terms of training. Loads of running, loads of high rocks, a couple of sessions with resistance and a Thai session as well. Hope you found that useful. If you did, drop it a like. As I said, drop it a comment. It does go a long way. And I'll catch you in the next one. Let's go. Road to 500 subscribers is here. Let's go.